Estamos?
Welcome to the Rapp Show.
Yep.
.com's After Dark web exclusive. The past few weeks, we've had some of our guests stick around because there's just not enough time in the hour that we get live on Friday nights here, 8 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm your host, Adam Rapp, riding with my main man, AP Bolski. And that's Rapp with 2 P's. Why is that, Bolski?
Because 2 P's are better than 1, my man.
And then all of a sudden you got 2 P's, and then you got our double. You see how everything is just, multiples.
Got a double O.
Yes, and he is right here with us after that performance. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. It's a motherfucking pleasure.
Absolutely, and you've been a busy man, so to be able to get you on a Friday night in H-Town live with us was pretty special.
I had to duck a couple hoes. No, I'm playing that. Nah, man, I appreciate you having me, dude. You know, after this, I'm probably just gonna play some fight night and
nice.
Try to smoke some trees, you know?
Okay. Well, and you're gonna get ready for the real fight night tomorrow night.
Hell yeah.
You excited about this fight?
Very much so.
Yes.
Very
and
much
which
so.
way are you leaning as
Money
far
team.
as money team?
TMT.
I'm a Floyd supporter. PaqMan is cool though. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I fuck with Manny Pacquiao, but you know, I just think it'd be cool to when somebody is great, when they are undefeated, seeing them keep that alive, like in the most pressure situations, that's special. So everyone wants to see him get knocked out. I want to see him keep the legacy going. And
plus, you want a rematch.
It's a record, right?
Pacquiao's gonna want a rematch regardless.
It'd be crazy if he just beat him and said, "Fuck y'all." I told you.
I'm done.
Right?
That's if I was
Sails
him,
off to the Philippines.
straight up, and that's what I would say.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'll go run my country now.
Right. Oh, you know, you're talking about Floyd.
I'm
We'll see
saying
that.
Floyd would knock him out.
Oh, yeah.
Floyd
told
would.
him.
Rematch,
Done.
No
He just
rematch.
said, I ain't fighting him again. I whooped his ass, you know?
Anyway, Pacquiao would be a G if that happened, though.
Yeah,
You know,
right?
That would be
That's what's
crazy.
cool, though.
That would be crazy.
That's what's cool
Hey,
though.
that last beat was hella hard, by the way. Yeah, no.
That's a Slide director.
Yeah.
Producer. I already saw you guys
Sly,
networking. I was like,
double deuce.
Sly and Roosh on the beat?
Well, no, we talked about it, and it will happen. But that's what's interesting is that if Floyd knocks him out, it's gonna be badass. If Pac knocks him out, it's gonna be badass.
Yeah,
it's not
it's
like Marcos Maidana, where it's like,
Right.
Yeah.
Or Margarito, where he's got concrete in his gloves.
yeah. You know, so we'll see, man. I just want a good fight.
Yeah. Well, speaking of good fights, the hometown team, Red Nation, has put up a great fight
They have indeed.
and got rid of the pesky Dallas Mavericks once and for all.
They
for the
did
season,
indeed.
Which was just so beautiful.
I watched every single game in Dallas. I was in Dallas.
How funny.
It was great.
What were you doing up in Dallas?
I was chilling.
You're all over the place, man. Swaying.
He's everywhere.
He's on Sway in the morning. I'm
know?
like, we're sitting up on Sway in the morning.
make my
Round, man.
I would move.
I love it.
Man, making moves.
Yeah, hell
Or
yeah.
double. I was out of town for like 2 weeks, man. I was in Los Angeles, Oklahoma, and Dallas. Now I'm back. It feels great to be home.
What was the most interesting stop on the little tour?
LA.
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah.
It's crazy people out there, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we've definitely spent some time out there, and there's only one place like it. It's similar to Oklahoma. I mean, there's only one place like that place.
How was Oklahoma?
Oklahoma was not very fun, man. Oklahoma was fun until it was not very fun.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I don't want to know why it wasn't fun.
Yeah, I
what
don't
made
wanna-
it not fun?
Yeah.
You already know why.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was just
Right?
shocking.
You don't even got to go in. You already
Shocking.
know.
You got pulled over?
Well,
Oh, man.
that probably would have been better.
It was I was trying to get back into the VIP lounge, which I was supposed to be in.
For your show, by the way.
Yeah, I was a performer at a festival. I don't want to go in full detail, especially on record.
Yeah.
But or double. but no, I mean it was just fucking whack, you know. So fuck it. I'll only go back if they pay me a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, and you get security. You have a full security.
Or double. I'll slide in. I'll do my thing, and I'll slide right the fuck out.
Give me my money and I'm out.
Out of there. That's how I would treat that place like a stupid hoe.
Well, you know, that's what Oklahoma is. I mean,
The Oklahomies are cool, but the Oklahoma.
Hey, the people. I mean, I have a lot of. It's
love.
It's very. It's troublesome because I have a lot of fans there, so it's like, damn, man, I don't like to turn my. And I wasn't even gonna go. It was like the weather was bad. I was like, fuck it. But I was like, man, I have a commitment. You know, sign a contract. I mean, there's people that want to see me. You know, and they already hit me up online and blah blah blah. So I was like, I'll go. And then what the fuck happens? That shit happens. So.
Well, karma's a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So,
hey,
doing
Jigga,
just
tell
fine.
him not guilty.
yeah, you're just
Trying
fine.
to child, but not guilty. That's been in my head for like just since it happened.
I bet.
So how is it working with Scarface, man?
It's tight, man.
Tell me about
I mean, it's what you would expect. He's
one of my top.
He's a
MCs.
legend. Yeah, I mean, it's like being, it's like if you're a basketball player and you're
Right.
in the gym with one of the old heads. You know what I mean? That's how I would equate it. It's an awesome experience. You know, it's just one of those things that you don't really get to soak in until. I mean, I still don't even. You know, I'm just looking forward at all times. So it's just something you reflect on. But at the end of the day, I got to keep moving, man. I got to keep things moving. You know.
You know, I'm looking at this video today, and I can barely recognize face these days. I mean, he looks good. He's
Yeah, he looks good.
We slimmed down a lot.
Absolutely.
That's
He
a
just
great look
released
for
the book,
face.
man. I heard it's really good. I want to check it out.
Right.
Diary of a Madman.
Well, we got some inside information from Killa, who dropped a track with Defrost over at the Sports Rap Trap recently, and
Okay.
they recorded it. I mean, it was like Ghetto Boys and then the new Ghetto Boys. you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
I think, Devin and Killa, and I mean, it was just an all-star cast. So that track is going to hit the streets pretty soon too.
Yeah.
So much
That's gonna be dope.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of projects and what's hitting the street, Unorthodox, you pleased with the response? Because I think it's
Yeah,
your
man.
best project to date.
I appreciate that, man. I'm very pleased with it. It's just one of those things where, you know, you work hard on it, you don't know what's gonna happen, and then everything is, for the most part, positive, and it's just another building block. So I've been very pleased with it, man. It's allowed me to do a lot of cool things. And now I'm just trying to get my mind right again, you know, back in the creative mode, so I can just continue to make music and keep things fresh, you know?
Awesome.
I'll be at Beer Fest next month.
Burr.
No.
Beer Fest.
Burr.
I'll be at Beer Fest, so Houstonians, look out for that. Beer, our double, hose.
Good vibes.
Make mine a double then.
We call that the trifecta. No.
R-double-O.
All right, well, I mentioned the Rockets. So I got to get your thoughts
Well,
before we get out of here. You
okay.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, what's your prediction?
Okay, well,
Well, first of all, who's gonna win Spurs Clippers? Spurs.
I'm pulling for the Clips,
Yes,
but I
dude.
think the best bet for the Rockets, and then
Is the Spurs.
the story of it. Remember how there was the story in the back-to-back championships?
Right.
With
Team Western Conference finals. Yeah.
Right, the Robinson story, the subplot there, and then you had the 6th seed where they said it was.
I don't want the
Chubb
Spurs to
sitting.
win it as a 6 seed because we're the only team to do it. I want to remain that way. Other than that, I mean, I respect the Spurs. I like the Spurs. We can beat them, but they're gonna hack us out of the series.
Yeah, that's the fear.
That's the
and
fear.
and
They're
not
gonna
only
hack us out
that
of the series.
is there's a point where rolling out
Smart
the ball
basketball, actually.
and telling them to
Cheap
run,
basketball.
you know, like they've been running, which is great
Yeah.
for this style. But when you play Popovich, man, he'll hack your ass.
He's so
He'll
smart.
slow the game
He's so
down.
smart.
Yeah. Oh, and he's got Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah,
who's
so go
playing-
Cliff.
It's tough though, 'cause
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's-
on paper you would think maybe we match up with the Clippers, but at the same time they have so many shooters. Chris Paul will kill us. DeAndre Jordan has the athleticism to contend with Dwight Howard. It's tough.
That's what we talked about earlier.
Redick and Matt Barnes are gonna be on fire against us. Paul's gonna go triple-double style against whoever the fuck we put on him.
Well, and you want to have Beverly for a team like the Clippers.
You do and you don't.
Yeah.
For the extra, I think the extra
Beverly will get
pestilence.
sauteed by Chris Paul anyways.
Yeah.
All Pat
Yeah.
Beverly does, I mean, we missed him against Dallas because
Right.
they don't have elite guards, but with the elite guards, he pisses them off and they crush him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
Unless
well,
he
we
breaks
saw-
their leg.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, we need
Takes out your
we
ACL.
need the depth though. But then against the Spurs, I mean, we have the athleticism, but they still have the shooters. I mean, Patty Mills gonna go crazy. Danny Green's gonna be on fire. Ginobili's gonna come and just turn the clock back because he always does it against us.
Yeah.
And then they got Kawhi to stick Leonard with. Parker's gonna run. I mean,
6
it's
minutes.
pick your poison. I don't know.
Defensive-
I don't think we last longer than 6 against either. But I hope if we
A
can,
realist.
if we're against the Spurs and we can withstand the hacking, we have a shot.
Right.
If we can't, it just depends which Harden's gonna show up.
It's discipline is what it comes down
Yeah.
to. And Pop forces your hand into playing that way.
And we don't, our discipline, I mean, we got away with some sloppy shit against Dallas.
Yeah.
You know,
17 turnovers in the first half.
I mean, the free throw shooting,
free throw
we left so
awful,
many
bro.
shooters open. Dirk was open in the first half of game 5 a lot. He just missed.
He missed a lot of shots.
He just missed.
He looked
If that's the
older than
Spurs.
Tim.
Yeah,
those-
we were there. You could. I mean, he was
if,
missing.
if those are the Spurs, that's gonna fall. But again, which Harden's gonna show up? I love James Harden, but sometimes he defers too much. He's comfortable deferring. It was game 5, and he was like, there were a couple possessions. He just passed the ball and walked and chilled. And I'm like, bro, we're up 5 with 3 minutes left.
It's your
It's
team.
you. This is you.
Yeah,
You-
take over.
You keep talking about you're the MVP. Show me, because right now I was Harden for MVP, but until those last 2 games of that series, I was like, man, Steph brought it. You didn't bring it.
I mean, it's one
You
step,
brought it,
it's
but you
one
didn't.
step better than what Rondo did. I mean, obviously Rondo was off the deep.
Yeah, Rondo was off the deep end.
Yeah.
Harden averaged
Our double.
28 and 8, which is better than his season averages. I fuck with it. It was good enough to get us there, but if we want to beat the Spurs, James Harden has to
30.
drop 30 plus. You know, we can't
Knuckle up. Yep.
we can't rely on Josh Smith. Even though bless his heart,
That
man.
was killing.
Bless his heart. He did his thing until he came into the fourth quarter of Game 5 and turned it over 3 times in a row.
Yeah, but I've been saying the whole time, I think Corey Brewer is actually a big factor too in what he
is
coming off the bench.
He's the type of player that could either burn the Spurs or they could just take him out the game.
That's true.
So it just depends on what side of our team's going to show up. Can Clint Capella give us some depth? I love how Mikal actually has showed some guts. I mean, I used to doubt Kevin Mikal. I still kind of do against Pop. I mean, I definitely do against Popovich.
He's get out.
But yeah, but sitting Dorsey and bringing Capella in was huge, I thought.
Dalla likes that move.
Yeah, I mean, that was
I
huge.
do.
Dan Dorsey.
That was huge. I mean, without that in the first 2 games, like we set the tone in the first 2 games because they weren't expecting it. Oops, and we just had the energy rocking. Because Dwight was out. Dwight only played 17 minutes in Game 1. So.
Well, Mikal was notorious for not playing young talent in Minnesota.
Yeah,
so that's what scared people.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, is he going to play Montezunas? Is he going to play Capella? Is he
I
going to
wish
play the young
if Montezunas was healthy,
Yeah.
we could give San Antonio fits. We could give anyone fits. Without Montezunas, we don't have the post-up threat. Dwight is okay, but he's at his best, you know, with the easy buckets. When we have to like ISO Dwight, they'll take that.
Rolls and
Yeah, they'll take it. I mean, he's strong, but that's also how he gets those stupid fouls, and he gets them on the pick and rolls when he steps. So we'll see, man. I mean, it could go either way. If we're on fire, we could steal a couple. I just know we have to win we have to win the first 2 games. If we lose one on our home court, it gets tough.
got to protect the home court.
Because San Antonio,
Every time you try to put a dagger in them, and every time you try to say,
They
hey,
come
you know
back.
what, they're done, they actually look old.
Always.
Oh, no.
they come right back.
No, and Popovich is so coy about it, too. He knows exactly.
Let's talk about a disappointment. The fucking Atlanta Hawks, man.
Oh,
That's terrible.
Yeah, but did you really think they're one of those? And that's why I don't think the Warriors even.
it's
I
been
think
all
Memphis-
hot.
Warriors had the star power, though.
Yeah, but
Steph
where's
Curry's
Klay
the
Thompson? Where was he? Because you're going to need that guy
He'll be there.
in round 2, round 3,
He'll
and
be there.
in the final.
I think the Spurs or the Clippers can beat the Warriors.
I do too. And the
I think the
Spurs showed
Clippers-
it. They whipped the Warriors' ass this
You
year.
think so?
The Clippers should have won the
good.
series. The Clippers
I don't
should've
know
won the
about
series
that
by now.
one, man.
Well, they shot themselves in the foot. You know, DeAndre fucked that up at the end of Game 4.
The
Not holding
goaltending.
it.
Or at the end of Game 5, Blake Griffin had the turnover. I mean, they've gone toe-to-toe with the Spurs.
They have.
They made some mistakes. They won 2 games on their floor. That doesn't happen in San Antonio.
No.
So the Clippers might be the real deal. I mean, I've doubted them for a while because they don't show up, but they might be the real deal. Blake has been playing out of his mind.
Well, they got Doc now.
Yeah,
And that's the thing, and not Vinny Del
Great.
Negro.
Great.
Yeah. I
coach.
mean, Doc is a different story.
He has the ring
Vinny
to prove it.
Del Negro,
Yeah.
whoever the hell they had.
Yeah.
All right, Roosh, so what do you got planned? We got to get out of here, but what do you got planned for the summer?
For the summer,
can
man,
find
you can find me fucking anywhere on the internet. I'm gonna be making music.
Fuck anywhere?
You can find me in your bitch's crib in the dumpster. Man, I'm gonna be making music. We're gonna be setting up some shows. Like I said, we're kicking it off with Beer Fest. My birthday is June 2nd. I'm probably gonna be throwing a shindig for my birthday. Keep your eyes peeled. You know, we're just keeping things moving, man. I mean, I run around 1 deep pretty much, you know, so
Always have.
it's gonna go as far as I take it. So I just gotta make some test moves.
Well, once again, we appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah,
it's a pleasure.
absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely.
Roosh Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
Peanut butter jelly
Before we get
time.
out of
baby.
here, why don't you introduce who we have on the couch here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
I mean,
T-
just everybody's like,
sorry.
"Who's the guy that's been
Chilling over here, man.
T2 the ghetto hippie, he's been chilling.
Yeah.
You know, he's not as much of a basketball purist.
I'm not, man. I'm a huge Rockets fan.
He was at the
first
Game
shit.
7.
Game 5.
I mean, 5.
yeah.
the one
No,
winning
I mean,
Yeah.
and I'm very familiar with, you know, the NBA and all the teams, but not as, like Roosh, you know, the passion is crazy.
Well, I'm
Hey,
glad
man,
he's
if
a
you
rapper
know-
because if I had to go up against him in the sports talk game, I mean, we would be
It would be a
Yeah.
battle.
bitter enemies,
Yeah.
man, because although we agree,
He,
we've always
yeah.
talked sports and agreed on a lot of things.
No, it's like religion and politics and then sports with Roosh. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like one of those conversations. for
Hey,
sure.
if you know, get me on the bench of an NBA team. Watch what happens, man. I'm a matchup guru. Fuck.
Well, then we need to get you on a celebrity game first, because that's where Bieber cut his teeth in the,
Right.
in the NBA
Yeah.
celebrity circuit.
The Bieb.
Yeah, so you can be the next Bieb. How about that?
hey, I'll take it as long as the paycheck comes with
That's
it.
right.
But yeah, I'm not the biggest basketball dude, but it's all love. Y'all, you're the truth, man. I met you at 90.1. You were
Yes.
cool as hell. So.
Absolutely.
Roosh hit me up. You want to roll? I was like, of course, always. I'm
Yep,
always
yep.
down to go meet whatever, meet anybody. Your beats are hella tight. It's cool to meet everybody. One love, man.
Yeah, man. Well, appreciate you guys coming by with us.
sure.
And AP
Roosh
Bolski,
Williams.
I'm
Yep,
Adam
yep.
Rapp.
The Rapp Show.
Southwest, the Berry. Hold on. I hear you repping the West all the time, man.
The berry, baby.
Right here.
You know what I'm saying?
These colors don't bleed. The Rebels run wild in the
Let's
Berry.
go, man. He'll crop in here too. Let's get it.
All right, where can they follow you, Ghetto Hippie?
T2 Ghetto Hippie, man.
Easy.
Yeah, let's get it.
R double.
R double.
Yep,
Double.
At AP Polsky, I'm
Gorilla
Adam
style.
Rapp. Follow us at The Rapp Show and find this web exclusive on therappshow.com.
Go Rockets.
Shout out to OT Davis for making us sound so good on After Dark.
I fuck your bitch.
Yep. Slide Drexler, keeping the beats rocking and rolling.
Ooh, and
Don't
fresh.
forget, hey, 1 year anniversary at Elite Collective Sunday.
It's going off.
Yep, it is going off. So we'll see you guys then. Until then, what do we like to say besides R double? That's a wrap. Peace.
I like that.
Nice. That's a wrap.
I like Christmas
2
presents.
P's.